If you don't come back, we'll lose $5 million.
But I've been hospitalized since last month.
What?
I guess the cast is finally coming off tomorrow. My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm a system engineer at Doyomeki Systems, but I'm currently hospitalized.
I'm really sorry. You got hurt because of me.
Her name is Yui Taeda. I got into an accident while trying to protect her. Please don't worry about it. I'm almost fully recovered anyway. Sorry, this is from work. Hello?
Keiichi, what are you doing right now?
What do you mean?
There's smoke coming out of our monitor. Get back here immediately.
This is an order from Miss Hikiko. It's urgent. Smoke?
If you don't come back, we'll lose $5 million.
But I've been hospitalized since last month.
What? What's wrong?
It looks like smoke is coming out of a monitor at my workplace.
What?
Even if I wanted to go, I don't have a car here. And I'm not even sure if I can get permission to leave the hospital.
Then how about I help you get there?
As Yui suggested, I received permission from my doctors to leave, on the condition that I use a car and a wheelchair. And so, we headed to Doyomeki Systems. Who's this lady?
I'm just here to accompany him.
As I told you over the phone, did you unplug the monitor's power? Yeah. We unplugged it right away, and the smoke stopped. But is it really going to be okay? For now, yes.
Thank goodness. We would have lost our deal with Tokimeki Trading.
That $5 million deal is happening the day after tomorrow, right? It's a relief that things are gonna be okay. Fumiya, before I was hospitalized, I reported the monitor errors to you multiple times. Since you were the head of the systems department, why didn't you take action sooner? You reported it? To me? Huh? I told you the day before my hospitalization, and you even said you understood. Did I?
Wait, you forgot?
I even gave you a written memo. How could you Did you really? You should have made sure to give me something I wasn't gonna lose.
How irresponsible.
Don't worry, Yui. Next time, I'll make sure to give you something so you don't lose it. Please do.
Are you really okay with that? That was just an excuse to dodge responsibility.
I also take responsibility for not following up properly. Besides...
Yeah?
For some reason, Fumiya never really listens to what I say.
Keiichi?
It's nothing.
Anyway, I guess we just need to replace the monitor.
Phew, what a relief.
No, it's not.
Yui? What do you mean?
Keiichi's supposed to be on bed rest until tomorrow. Yet he still came here to help. Shouldn't you be apologizing and reflecting on your poor communication? But I didn't even know he was hospitalized, so it's not my fault, right?
He was the only one who could solve this problem. There wasn't much of a choice. But, well, you're right. Thanks for coming.
Get some rest now, okay?
Let's go. I left the office, taking the still fuming Yui with me.
Why didn't you say anything back to them?
Even if I did, they wouldn't really listen. Besides, you know...
I see. Well then, we'll make sure they properly apologize on another day.
2 days later, I returned to work and accompanied Fumiya and the others to a business meeting at Tokimeki Trading.
Regarding the contract for our accounting software?
She is Tokimeki Trading's president, Noa Hanakaze.
Excuse me?
Huh? You are?
You know, my Yui. Miss Noa? The one who protected me? Was this man Keiichi right here? Oh my. Thank you so much for what you did.
Not at all. We're in the middle of a business negotiation right now. Anyone who's relevant in this negotiation should...
Oh, but I am very relevant in this.
What?
She is the leader of our accounting department. She was the one coordinating everything behind the scenes.
The leader?
Is there a problem? Actually, I visited Doyomeki Systems 2 days ago.
This is bad. You don't have to say any more.
And while I was there, I witnessed something very shocking. Something shocking? Doyomeki Systems left the entire troubleshooting process to Keiichi. Huh? To a hospitalized employee?
Well, he was the only one who could handle the problem. And he had permission to leave the hospital, so we didn't think it was an issue.
The cause was a faulty electrolytic capacitor, so I'm sure anyone could have handled it.
Stop it!
Despite repeated reports of the issue, Fumiya and the others kept postponing their response. And worse, they even blamed Keiichi for not communicating properly. Not only did they call for help from a recovering employee, but they made him come to the office and then shifted the blame onto him. That is not something someone in position of taking responsibility should be doing.
But there's no proof that Keiichi reported it.
That's not the issue here.
It's not?
The problem is that you all as management failed to take responsibility for what happened.
We are truly sorry.
But that's not the only concern regarding this contract.
Is there something wrong with the software?
This software is supposed to manage accounting while maintaining confidentiality on an independent network. Am I correct?
Yes.
However, it does not meet the standards we require.
What?
Fumiya, you were in charge of developing this software for Tokimeki Trading, right?
Yes. We made sure to meet the required standards, while checking with other system engineers as well.
Can you please allow me to review the software?
The accounting software we requested was supposed to automatically generate bookkeeping records, invoices, and order forms, requiring only final checks on our end.
This does write entries into the ledger, but it doesn't flag discrepancies caused by accounting input errors.
That level of detail wasn't included in the request document.
Just because it wasn't in the document doesn't mean it's okay to ignore. This software only meets the bare minimum requirements. Besides, I raised concerns about this before my hospitalization, and asked you to instruct the system engineers to address it, didn't I?
Why do you always keep taking the other party's side?
Because Yui's concerns are completely valid.
At this rate, this contract will be difficult to proceed with.
What?
The fact that only Keiichi understands the level of quality we expect is already a problem. And more importantly, how can we trust a company that shifts responsibilities onto its employees to properly maintain confidentiality? That's very true.
Please, give us just 2 or 3 more days. We'll make sure to adjust the software to meet your requirements.
I'm sorry, but the deadline has already passed.
But...
On the drive back...
Why didn't you tell us?
Tell you what?
Don't play dumb. You knew that woman was from Tokimeki Trading, didn't you?
I didn't think it was important. The priority was solving the problem.
That may be true, but...
If you had known Yui was from Tokimeki Trading, would you have treated me differently that day?
That's not what I meant.
Then there's no issue, is there?
I suppose not.
Back at the office. So the deal with Tokimeki Trading fell through. Is that correct, Fumiya?
Oh, come on, Akihiro. There's no need to be that angry.
Yes, that's right. I'll make sure to secure another contract.
That's not the point.
The client's request was to reduce the burden of processing and accounting. If it's just a simple accounting software that minimizes work, they could go to any other company. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, of course.
Our company prides itself on trust and reliability. We charge a bit more than other companies, which means we need to provide value that justifies the cost.
He's hitting the nail on the head.
And that's not all. I heard you called in Keiichi, who is still hospitalized, to handle a problem.
How did you know about that?
Given what happened, I reported it to Mr. Akihiro myself.
You meddling? I was informed that if the situation had been handled calmly, anyone could have resolved it. Calling in a recovering employee is unacceptable. You need to properly apologize.
I'm sorry.
I sincerely apologize.
It seems we need to review the state of our company once again.
You're exaggerating, don't you think?
Well, yes. This was just a rare case.
Are you still not realizing that such a statement is irresponsible?
How dare you? Miss Noah values trust and credibility above all else. Unless you acknowledge your mistakes and work to improve, she will surely see through your flaws.
Isn't there anything we can do? That contract would be a huge benefit for our company. If we fail to secure it, our company will...
Keiichi, would you be willing to renegotiate with them? Mr. Akihiro, why him and not me?
Because I highly regard his sense of responsibility. From what I heard, he even anticipated this trouble, and repeatedly warned you in advance.
Well, that's...
You'll probably claim there's no proof, but thanks to his crisis management skills, he has resolved numerous issues for our company. He has built up a solid track record that has earned my trust.
So you're saying he's responsible? Is that what you're trying to say?
Of course. So, Keiichi, would you please go to Tokimeki Trading once more? I'm sure you can make the necessary adjustments to perfect that software, right? Of course. Normally, this would be a job for the sales department, but given the technical aspects of the system, it would be best if you explain it yourself. Understood. Please, leave it to me. Thus, I headed back to Tokimeki Trading and explained the software to Noah once again.
I understand. If you can enhance the functionality to that level, we will wait a little longer.
Thank you so much.
The software itself was already excellent. In fact, after you left, we discussed how it might be a real loss to let it go. If you are back as the lead on this, I am willing to finalize the contract.
Miss Noah, I actually have one more proposal to make.
What is it?
Miss Noah listened attentively and readily agreed to what I had to say. And now, a bright future was beginning to take shape. Meanwhile...
Hey, Fumiya, can't we do something about this?
Akihiro has the full trust of the shareholders and executives.
If we lose his trust, our future is...
Huh? This is...
What about Keiichi's laptop?
It looks like Keiichi is working on another software. Wait, I know. I'll do a final check on this and report it to Akihiro.
Can you handle that?
I'm still a system engineer at heart, you know? Something of this level is a piece of cake.
With that, Fumiya started tampering with the unfinished software. And that was what triggered the incident. The software went out of control?
That's right.
The program you were working on encountered an error and nearly caused major network issues for our company.
Wait a minute. How can you be sure it was my software?
We traced the access logs. Look for yourself. There's a record showing access from your laptop to our company's network.
Huh? Wait a second. I knew it.
What do you mean?
It's just strange.
What are you talking about?
At that time, I was negotiating with Tokimeki Trading. There's no way I could have used my laptop remotely.
Where's your proof?
Right here.
What the?
This footage is...
Well, since you advised me the other day to keep records that won't get lost, so I installed a security software with a built-in camera.
A built-in camera?
This software records data every hour and saves it to a dedicated server. And it even auto-uploads the data, so there's no need to transfer anything manually.
You left your laptop on sleep mode on purpose and went to the negotiation as a test run for this system.
That's right.
What?
While I was hospitalized, Yui mentioned something to me. She said living alone as a woman can be unsettling, and that's when I came up with this software.
To think you even tested it on yourself. That's impressive.
Mr. Akihiro!
I came since Keiichi asked me to observe the software test, but I ended up witnessing quite the scene.
Would you care to explain? Why would you do something like this?
Oh, and by the way, if the laptop has a microphone, this software also records audio automatically, so I wouldn't recommend trying to cover it up.
I'm also a system engineer, you know. I can complete a software like this with my own skills too. So if I completed it myself, I thought I would be able to gain everyone's trust.
But that doesn't justify tampering with someone else's work without permission.
Instead of gaining trust and credibility, you've only created suspicion.
Trust and credibility come with responsibility. No one will ever trust someone who only uses such words whenever it is convenient for them. Was I wrong?
And you too, Ms. Hagiko. What? Why me? You were working with Fumiyama on checking the system, weren't you? The audio recording captured everything perfectly. You'll both need to take full responsibility. But...
Thus, the two were brought before the executive board. They were ordered to pay for damages and compensation to me, and were ultimately dismissed from the company.
No matter how much I repay the debt, it never seemed to decrease.
This is never ending.
Did you find another job?
That incident became a rumor within the company, and even spread to the other firms. Honestly, in this industry, no one will.
Looks like we'll be stuck doing part-time jobs for a while.
Meanwhile...
Who would have thought that the security system with the built-in camera could also be applied to lockers and home delivery boxes? Its versatility is incredible. Thank you so much for developing such a wonderful product.
Have your worries eased since then?
Thanks to you, yes.
But?
I'd feel even more secure if you were by my side to protect me.
I'd be honored to.
Would you please go on a date with me sometime? No, please. Have dinner with me instead.
I'm sorry. I turned them all down for you. Please, go out with me.
Huh?
Why, Keiichi? Would you please go on a date with me sometime? No, please. Have dinner with me instead.
I'm sorry.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm an employee at a video production company called Tokimeki Corporation. Yui is seriously popular, isn't she? Kobayashi is one of my coworkers. I heard Yui never accepts anyone's invitations. Could it be that she already has someone she likes?
Well, if we're talking about someone I'm curious about, then maybe.
Wait, did she just glance in my direction for a second? Ah, I see. I had a feeling that might be the case. Work settled down lately, so even if someone gets into a relationship, it doesn't mean they can't still focus on their job. Hold on, does that mean... This has nothing to do with you, Keiichi. Anyway, let's both do our best for next month's competition. It's the one where we present ideas for a lipstick commercial, right? Yeah, though let's be honest, my idea is probably the top contender again. But hey, let's work hard on both our careers and our personal lives. The company competition. I need to make sure I give it my all this time.
Hey, Keiichi, can you help me with something? Are you free right now?
Oh, sure. If I can help, I'd be happy to. Ah, here's the document.
This is exactly what I was looking for. Thanks so much.
Wait, was that Keiichi and Yui? Why are they together?
We don't usually get the chance to talk alone like this, so it's a bit nerve-wracking. I should think of something to say. Oh, by the way, earlier was pretty impressive, wasn't it?
Huh?
I mean, I could really see how much everyone respects you.
That's because I turned everyone else down for you. Please, go out with me.
Huh? Why is it Keiichi?
Wait, what? What are you talking about? And why so out of the blue?
It's not out of the blue. I've been thinking about this for a long time.
But I haven't even proven myself at work yet. Someone like me...
That's exactly why it's such a shame.
A shame?
I accidentally saw this document. It's your proposal for next month's competition, right?
Well, yes, but...
I've thought this for a while. Your work isn't bad, but it always feels like there's untapped potential. It's been turned down before for practicality or cost reasons. But I don't want you to give up just because of that. With a little more refinement, I know you can create something incredible.
I'm really grateful that you think that way about me. Thank you. Wait, but when you said you turned everyone down for me and wanted to date me...
Oh no, that's not what I meant. I'm so sorry. If you're okay with it, I'd really like to share some of my techniques with you. Why can't I just say what I mean?
Oh, so that's what you meant. Thank you so much. Please teach me.
So, that's all it was, huh? What a relief. But now I'm even more determined to win this competition. I'm not losing this one.
Over the next few days, Yui guided me through creating better presentation material and sharpening my delivery skills. Oh, I get it now. So that's how you can reduce costs, right?
Exactly. Plus, if you work with these two companies, you'll get high-quality results at a lower cost. And if you'd like, I can teach you the video editing tools I use. Honestly, I'm impressed. You've picked up so much in just a few days. You're incredibly quick to learn.
Your teaching methods make it easy to learn, Yui.
You're really passionate about this job, aren't you, Keiichi?
Oh, Yui. It's been a while.
Takeshita?
Do you two know each other?
Takeshita and I went to the same university.
Oh, is the guy next to you your boyfriend? I'm just one of Yui's colleagues. She's been mentoring me a lot with work, and I owe her a great deal. Ah, that makes sense. Yui was always so studious back in university. She was so focused on her studies that she turned down every confession. Seems like that hasn't changed at all, huh?
Yeah?
That kind of remark seems a bit rude, don't you think? What? I mean, saying something like that to someone who's working so hard, it's just not right. All I said was that she's putting in the effort. What's the big deal? Is that really how it sounded? Because it didn't come across as respectful or encouraging. I think people who put their all into something are truly admirable. In fact, Yui has been a constant source of support for me. Why are you so serious about this? It's obvious you don't really see who Yui is.
Keiichi, thank you.
That's not what I'm like. Anyway, if you'll excuse us, let's go, Yui. I'm sorry about earlier. I said something way out of line, but for some reason it really got under my skin.
Thank you for standing up for me. It actually made me feel a lot better. Takeshita and I never really had the best dynamic.
Wait, did he confess to you in college and you turned him down?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. But today, I got to see a new side of you, Keiichi. So I'd say that was a win.
No way.
I really admire how you treat everyone equally, and with such kindness, Keiichi.
We couldn't have guessed that an unexpected reunion awaited us later. Competition Day.
As you've seen in the video, we crafted a commercial with a sophisticated and elegant feel. It embodies luxury, something anyone would want to use on a special day. That's the impression we aimed to convey.
Classic Kobayashi. Always a step ahead.
Alright, Keiichi, it's our turn. Let's do this.
Yes. For our concept, We aimed for a design that's both chic and approachable. Like many of you mentioned, we wanted to highlight luxury and create the image of a product perfect for special occasions. At the same time, we wanted it to appeal to a wide range of people and feel accessible.
Not bad, but don't you think that luxury and accessibility are opposing ideas? If you narrowed the concept down to one, the overall vision might feel more unified.
That's a valid point.
That's absolutely true. However, limiting the focus to one perspective might restrict the audience we can reach. Let me give you an example using restaurants to illustrate. Think about a high-end sushi bar where people go only for special occasions, and a more affordable sushi place that's welcoming for families. Both are great, but they clearly target specific customer bases, don't they? Now what if there were a sushi restaurant that combined high-end quality with family-friendly affordability? What would you think of that?
That's definitely an appealing idea.
This concept of merging the best aspects of both worlds is exactly what inspired our approach to this video.
I see. A fusion of the best features. That's a bold and fresh concept.
Now that I think about it, there are so many exciting possibilities worth exploring.
Of course, this video isn't a finished product yet. If it's selected, I'd be thrilled to incorporate everyone's feedback to refine and evaluate it further.
Yui, you're truly incredible.
The female employee said she cast her vote for Yui's team's work.
And count me in too!
Well, it's only natural. It's something Yui worked on after all.
And so our proposal was chosen. A few days later,
My name is Yamazaki from Ukiuki Corporation.
What? You're an employee at Ukiuki Corporation?
Ukiuki Corporation, a leading company in the industry. I've always dreamed of working with them one day.
Actually, we'd like to request your help with creating a shampoo commercial.
Oh, absolutely. Do you mean the three of us will be working on it together?
No, just like the last competition, everyone will create their own ideas and create their own video. The best one will be selected again.
When I spoke with President Doi from Tokimeki regarding this request, he recommended Yui and Keiichi, who excelled in the previous competition, along with Kobayashi. So, for this project, we'd like to see 2 proposals, and we'll select the best one from those.
Got it. Let's give it our all, Yui.
Wait a moment. Would it be possible to submit 3 proposals instead?
Huh? Does that mean...
That's perfectly fine with us.
Then let's proceed with 3. We'll create something truly outstanding, so please look forward to it.
Of course, we're counting on you.
Since the deadline is tight, how about I take on 2 proposals? And you and Yui handle the other one.
What are you saying? All 3 of us here are competitors.
What are you saying?
I mean, we should each come up with our own concept and let them choose the best one. That's fine, isn't it, Keiichi?
So you're saying I'll need to start from scratch and create something entirely on my own? But didn't they approach us because our collaboration was successful last time?
Exactly. The results were great because you worked with Yui, weren't they?
Keiichi, I believe in you. I see you as my rival. If you're not confident, we can create something together again. What's it going to be?
She believes in me this much? She even thinks of me as her rival. Yui believes in me. I've proven myself. Understood. I'm not going to lose to Yui or Kobayashi.
That's the spirit.
I'll manage. I just need to stick to what I know best.
Presentation day. Good morning. Thank you for having me today.
Wait, And Yui, you're here too?
Takeshita, are you acquainted with these 2?
Well, in a way. Yui, are you alright?
I'm fine, thank you.
What's with them whispering together like that?
Alright then, let's hear from each of you.
Yui, myself, and Kobayashi presented in that order, and everything went smoothly.
I think Yui's proposal was the most compelling.
So it seems we have a split decision. Personally, I found Sato's concept to be the strongest.
Really?
Yes. Now, between these two...
Excuse me, but can you explain what was lacking in mine? To be honest, I think the quality was excellent, and it was cohesive overall.
You're right, Kobayashi. Your work was indeed outstanding.
Then why wasn't it chosen?
I felt it was overly conventional. Almost like something I've seen before.
What?
This project was meant to encourage innovation and new ideas.
What's wrong with sticking to the classics? Classics work because they're universally appealing and proven successful, right?
That's precisely the problem, Kobayashi.
What?
Both Sato and Yui's works reflected our specific requests. How well did yours do with that?
Honestly, I felt like your submission didn't take Yamazaki's team's input into account.
Kobayashi, you're always confident in your production skills. But are you relying too much on your own judgment? Thinking, this will sell, or this is definitely the best way?
If we were using the usual criteria, Kobayashi's proposal would likely have been chosen. However, this time our focus is on embracing innovation and exploring new ideas. That's why Yui and Keiichi's projects stood out as especially compelling. We'd like to review both proposals further within the company.
Understood. Thank you for the opportunity. I lost to Keiichi? How could that happen? Mine was clearly superior.
Yui, your visuals weren't bad, but they lacked clarity in some parts. Overall, I felt they could use more impact. I'll send you my feedback via email later.
I've already listened to that feedback and organized it into notes. Also, the final decision on the project hasn't been made yet. Once it is, let's discuss the feedback directly instead of over email.
What? Excuse me?
I'm not going to lose to you either, Yui.
Bring it on.
3 days later.
Keiichi,
Great job, Yui. What's wrong? You seem a bit rushed.
I just got off the phone with Yamazaki.
Oh, so that means we've got the results, right?
Yes. My project was the one they chose this time.
Congratulations! But honestly, I can't help but feel a bit frustrated.
That's not all. Yamazaki was really impressed with your work, too. He said your ideas were incredibly impactful and wants to see them applied to a different product. It looks like they want you to handle the next project.
What? I can't even process this right now. So, my hard work was actually recognized? Thank you so much, Yui.
What are you talking about? This is a chance that you earned through your own efforts. How about we go grab a drink to celebrate?
Oh hey! Good job today. What a coincidence running into you, Yui. How about dinner together?
Sorry, I already have plans.
No, come on. Let's at least chat about the next project over a meal.
Why are you here? Were you seriously just hanging around waiting for her? That's pretty inappropriate, don't you think?
No, that's not it at all. I just happened to be passing by. And then I happened to see an old classmate and I thought I'd invite her to dinner. That's all.
I already have plans with Yui tonight, so I'll have to decline.
Why is it always him? You rejected me, and yet...
Isn't it about time you gave up? Continuing to bother her after being rejected is just rude. And like at the cafe the other day or during the meeting, if you keep making inappropriate comments to Yui, I won't just stand by and watch anymore. I heard everything. Showing up at the company under the pretense of a business connection is completely inappropriate. I'll make sure to formally report this.
I already explained. I just happened to pass by. How many times do I need to say it?
Don't worry, Yui. I've got your back.
Shall we head out?
Yeah, there's a spot I've been wanting to go to. Would you like to go?
I'd love to.
Where's Yui?
Wait, she ditched us.
Afterward, Takeshita tried to meet with Yui again, but Kobayashi caught him and reported it to the client.
I can't believe I got reassigned to a regional branch.
Yui wouldn't even look your way, so you tried cozying up to multiple female colleagues. And now the company knows. As for us...
Keiichi, I admire how fair you are to everyone, but I don't want to be treated like everyone else anymore.
Yui, will you be my girlfriend?
Yes, I'd love to.